Hi, welcome back to Cheyenne, Wyoming Urban Gardener, and this is Debbie. Today we're in Fort Collins and we're at a garden center, and oh my, is it absolutely enormous. I'm not going to speak a whole lot, I'm just going to show you what this garden center consists of. And that's my grandson, Bill, and my daughter, Samantha.
We have wisteria.
A what?
A wisteria plant.
I love wisteria. But once you get them started, it's hard to get them to stop.
Well, there's a lavender one. A lavender wisteria.
Mm-hmm.
I would love
Well,
that.
look at these roses. Got a rose
They're rose vines.
on a pergola.
Shrub rose.
Oh, and some interesting sculptures. What was this one called, Samantha?
What? This is the Fort Collins Nursery.
Okay. Oh, clematis. I have a lot of those and I can't just stop with them. Look at the clematis. They're so easy to grow, at least for me.
Well, we don't need tomatoes.
I do not have a white one.
We don't need it.
I do not have a white one.
There we go.
And I'm showing everyone some plants.
Okay, cool. Gail, sit up.
Did you see the peony came back, Samantha? I have two now. All of these beautiful peonies. Oh, and a yellow one. I don't have a yellow one. More columbines. Unfortunately, I have lots of columbines that I keep trying to get rid of because they just keep coming up everywhere. This is the color of columbines that I have. I have purple and white, and then I have a lemon yellow that I have not really seen anywhere else. Look at all those ferns. And I had a bunch of these in one of my garden beds when I first started gardening. What are these again? They kind of act like a phlox, and I got rid of them. They're myrtle. Vinca. So they keep coming back. I could have more if I wanted to. I just keep taking them out. And I apologize if the video is kind of bouncing. All sorts of plants are here and they just keep going. I picked up some of these earlier today. Calamint.
You see what I grabbed?
Mm-mm.
Cheaper here.
How much?
15 versus 45.
What is it?
It's the cobweb hens and chicks,
Oh,
also known as cobweb buttons.
and they've got some beautiful irises over here that are blooming. Mine are just about ready to bloom.
Oh, minus time?
Maybe that's what mine is.
Minus time?
I always thought mine was elf time, but looks like that there are... Mine is a lot closer to the ground, kind of like this.
Dirty, get filled up inside.
Are you getting rained on, Bill? You getting raindrops? All sorts of flowers here at the Fort Collins Nursery in Colorado. There's not really a nursery like this in Cheyenne.
There's not even a nursery anywhere in Wyoming.
Well, there is nurseries in Cheyenne, but they just do not supply plants very well because they say you can't grow anything.
Tell Bill we'll go.
Look at the daylilies and lilies. And they have this little bridge that you can cross with a nice little stream going by. It's getting kind of windy out here because I think we're getting ready to get a thunderstorm. And this is the clay house where there's all kinds of pots just everywhere. I showed you a little bit earlier. And we'll just peek in. Just lots and lots and lots of clay pots and all sorts of different pots. Polo! We kind of got lost over here, separated. I'm in a separate area now. So many courtyards here. They even have a kids' play area. And trees. Everything you would expect at a nursery. It's like some blueberries. It looks like out there is where the greenhouses are. And this big willow tree draping over the stream. Isn't that beautiful? Looks like this is where the special conifers are, and junipers, all kinds of shrubs. Ooh, pretty little area right here. Almost like a tree gazebo.
Is anyone available to help a customer with shoes?
And this is inside. And all sorts of vegetables and herbs. Of course, I started all mine from seed, but I did pick up a few plants here just because. I believe this is citronella. Yep. I may pick up a few varieties of these mint. Can't resist it. And they have some really nice, healthy looking cantaloupes and kale for those that are not able to start their own seeds. And all sorts of basil through here. And catgrass, comfrey, all sorts of things. Got some watermelons and tomatoes, eggplants, more basil. And I don't think I've seen this one before. It's a pesto perpetual, kind of looks like a variegated basil. English thyme, pepper plants. And they have a wall of strawberries, all kinds of different ones. And they have all sorts of tomato plants in different stages of growth. And right now they've got them marked down, which is actually pretty good considering what's going on right now. So $5 off right now, down to $8.99. For that size, a tomato plant, that's pretty good. Especially because you can actually take the suckers on these plants. If you see the suckers there, you can cut those off and actually root them and start a whole new plant. But anyway, this is the Fort Collins Nursery in Fort Collins, Colorado. All sorts of stuff going on. The plants look beautiful. Look at all those hanging pots. It is a huge, huge nursery. So like, subscribe, hit the notification bell for notices on new videos as they come out, and maybe we'll do another one of these field trips.